Hi beautifuls, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. If today is the first time that you're watching one of my videos, welcome to the M Beauty family. My name is Marylin. So today I wanted to come up, was checking throughout my videos and I noticed that I had no black smoky eye on my channel. And I must say that I was afraid of it because black can get very raccoony, but I'm happy the way that this eye look turned out. So if you're looking for a makeup look for New Year's Eve and you want something bold and you want this, then keep on watching. Before we do so, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. That way when I upload a video, you guys will be notified. So if you're interested, let's keep on rolling. Okay guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is to use the Wet n Wild paint palette. I'm going to use this as a cream base for my black eyeshadow. So I'm taking the color gray and the brown. I couldn't find my other paint palettes that I have on my collection to get the black. So I'm mixing these two. And then I'm spreading it to create like a cut crease. And here, after I do so, I'm going to get using a eyeshadow palette from Morphe, and this is from Jaclyn Hill, the first version. I'm taking like a mustardy color just to blend in the edges, and there I'm going to start building the shadows. So I'm just using that as a transition so I could apply my cream and bring it all the way to my brow bone area. That way I will have a seamless blend. Now I'm getting a darker shade. It's like a darker brown right next to the black from the Jaclyn Hill first edition palette. And I'm going to apply that in the transition area. And I want to bring from light to dark to black. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take the black and I'm going to start filling in and sealing the cream colors that I had previously used from the paint palette. I'm making sure as I'm doing this, I'm going back to the colors that I had before. Sorry, my dogs were barking. That I had before, just to, if the intensity fades away, I could go back to those colors because I really want that effect. I'm going back to take those two colors from the palette and I'm going to start bringing those shades back to life since I was feeling that it was like fading away. Now I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. Actually, this one is from Milani, and then I'm going to use the one from Wet n Wild just to work on my wing area. I'm applying Ardell Wispy Lashes, and the glue, I do use the black duo glue. It's my favorite glue to use, but before that, I'm going to use my Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes just to give me myself a coat of a lash on my lash line. Then I'm going to be taking, lashes are on, so I'm going to be taking my Ulta Beauty, what's this? The Moisturizing Foundation Stick, and this is in shade Tan Neutral. And I'm going to apply this all over the face. I wanted to have, being very now in winter time, very into stick foundation, especially this one that gives me that extra glow that I like. So I'm spreading that in, bringing it to the neck because it's a little bit, my neck somehow, it's a little bit lighter than the rest of my face. Then I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer in warm beige. And then I'm going to do my contour area with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Espresso. I like to blend the highlighted first so I could have a seamless blend with the brush. And then I like to work with the sponge after that. And that's where I'm doing the contour area with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Espresso, like I mentioned before. I'm letting the concealer sit underneath my eyes, and then I'm using a stippling brush from Wet n Wild to blend everything in, especially on the contoured areas. Then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild in Dulce de Leche, and this is the contour palette. And I'm going to start making sure that I don't have no creases, and I'm using that e.l.f. Concealer brush to make sure that I have everything is concealed. And then I'm going to use the powder, the highlighted powder, in order to get all that I use all set. Then I'm going to use the brush just to put more powder on my face. That way it will sit since the sponge is humid. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder in number 30, and that's in medium deep, just to make sure I set the rest of my face, and that will help out with the powders that I'm going to use afterwards. This is a new powder that I've been testing out, and this powder is from Pretty Vulgar. And this is a matte powder. I don't really like it, but just to use it for that purpose is fine. And then I'm taking my NYX in shade black. This is an eyeliner. I'm putting that in my waterline and also bringing it down to the lower lash line just to bring that boldness. And then I'm going to use a tiny brush in the black color just to smoke everything out. Same thing on the other eye. And I'm bringing this to the inner corner area. Somehow on this video, and I do apologize, I completely forgot to put a lighter shade of shadow in my inner tear duct area. And I didn't realize it until I was editing this video. Then I'm going to take the two shades that I was using for transition colors on my transition area. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing that I did on the top of my eye. I'm going to bring it down below. Then I'm going to the lighter shade and making sure that everything is blended. And I love bringing a lower lash line area. Now I'm dusting everything out. I'm using my Wet n Wild bronzer, and this is in You're Dragging Me Down. To use it to bronze my face. And then I'm going back to the Dulce de Leche, and that will be the contour palette, and I'm just going to stipple, chisel those cheeks and also my jaw area. And I'm bringing this back and make sure that I have a seamless blend. Now I'm going to use my Pure Cosmetics 3-in-1, and this is a bronzer, highlighter, and blush, and I'm going to be using all three on this face. I'm just going to make sure that I have my chiseled cheeks. So I'm going to bring that from the that area that I'm showing you all the way down to the mouth. And I'm going to kind of curve it. I want my face very defined. So that's why this is the reason why I'm doing this. To give my face a little bit more structure with the contour. Whoa. I'm going to use the blush, and the blush shade, it is Mineral Glow. And I'm using this brush, and the brush that I'm using is like a small stippling brush from Lavish. And for highlight, after the shade is Afterglow, and I'm going to place that in my highlighting areas. On the bridge of my nose, and I went ham on the button nose. Whoa. Let's tone that down. And now I'm setting my face with MAC Fix Plus. And then I'm going to use my Milani setting spray. And it's Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I've been hooked up on the Milani dewiness. Then I'm going to use this lip liner from MK, and it's in color brown. I'm going to line my lips. And then from the same brand, I'm going to use the color Tan for my lippy. creating almost like an ombre effect. And this is it, you guys. This is how the makeup turned out. I am truly in love with this makeup, so I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Happy New Year. I'm wishing you the best. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for giving me the love and the support. I'll see you guys in my next one. God bless you. Bye-bye.